The Milwaukee Bucks have a chance to make history. They could actually win 70 games this season, and that has only happened twice before in NBA history. It was the Bulls with Michael Jordan, and that team ended up winning the NBA Finals, and the 2016 Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry, the unanimous MVP of that season, and they ended up losing the finals, blowing a 3-1 lead to LeBron James' Cleveland Cavaliers. But today's video is going to be based on if I think that the Bucks can win 70 games this season with Giannis being their leader. They are currently 41-6. Do I think they can win 70 games? Stay tuned to find out. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Story of Sam, back again with a brand new NBA video. We are talking about the Milwaukee Bucks and their chances of winning 70 games, and basically what I recommend for them going forward to have the best possible chance of winning an NBA championship. If this is your first time watching my channel and you love the NBA just like I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button for NBA content just like this twice a week. Don't forget to drop a like on that video. Let's aim for 10 likes. Likes help out a lot when recommending my channel to new viewers. Without further ado, let's talk about these Bucks and how special Giannis really is. The Bucks are 41-6. Let that sink in. That is around an 87 win percentage, and they are currently on track to hit 70 wins, which would be unbelievable. This is being recorded on January 30th, so all the numbers are correct as of that date. Giannis has been playing magnificent in my pick for MVP. I did not think Giannis could get much better after his last season. He's averaging like 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists on crazy efficiency. He's actually added a decent three-pointer to his game, and he's just driving the ball a lot. And the Bucks have a lot of great shooters around them. So when Giannis drives into the hoop, he can dish it out to like Chris Middleton, a 50, 40, 90 guy, or Dante DiVincenzo, another great shooter who can all hit spot ups, which helps Giannis a lot being able to drive. Giannis is an amazing competitor and a great leader for Milwaukee, and he is still super young. He's just entering his prime right now. I can see him playing at this level for another 5 to 6 seasons until he starts getting a little bit older. But as of now, Giannis is super young and is proving he's one of the best players in the NBA and most likely a 2-time MVP if he wins it this year. And also, Chris Middleton has been amazing recently. Giannis is currently out with a shoulder injury, and Chris Middleton took it upon himself and he put up 51 points when Giannis was out. He probably won't be an all-star this year, but he's a great second man to Giannis. He was an all-star last year. As I said, he shoots 50, 40, 90 splits, which is 50% from the field, 40% from downtown, and 90% from the line, which is very hard to do. They have the best three-point percentage shooter in George Hill. He is shooting like 50-something% from the three-point line. It is insane, and they have a top 3 defense in the NBA. This whole team is bought in, and they want to win as many games as possible. This Bucks group of players have been playing together for a long time, and they didn't have any rapid changes like the Lakers or Clippers had. The Bucks have pretty much stayed consistent for a long time now. All the signs are pointing to them getting 71 wins. As I said, they are 41-6 right now. But the one thing that does concern me is Giannis has missed a couple games now. I think it's like 1 or 2, and he might miss their upcoming game against Denver. I do not see them winning 70 games. If he does not stay healthy a majority of the season, it's going to be really hard to do, especially if their role players don't step up as well. But for sake of argument, let's just say that they keep around this 87 win percentage. And there's 82 games in a season, multiplied by their win percentage, 0.87 equals 71.34. So they are currently on track for 71 wins. That would be the 3rd most in NBA history behind the Bulls and the Warriors, as I mentioned earlier. And this is for a team that I personally didn't see winning 60 plus games at the beginning of the year. I had them around 58, 59 wins. I did not see them going anywhere close. I didn't see them going above 65, but they are currently surprising everyone. And if I had to give them a percentage chance, I would say they have a 50% chance of hitting 70 wins this season. It all comes down to Giannis' health, as I said, and they might sit him once they clinch home court throughout the playoffs and NBA Finals, because there's no point in risking an injury to the NBA's best player and former MVP when they've already clinched anything they can get. There's literally no point unless they're trying to get to 70 wins, as I'm talking about in this video, but I don't think they're going to risk any injuries. As I said, there's just no point, and it's just a stupid decision if they do. Once they clinch, you can see Giannis and Middleton setting a lot, in my opinion. The Bucks rank top 2 in both offensive efficiency and defensive efficiency. As I said, they are powerhouses on both sides of the court, which is outstanding. I think they're the only team to do that in the whole NBA. But I want to transition and talk about if I think they have a chance to win the finals. In my opinion, it is a 3-team race. There is the Los Angeles Lakers with Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and they are currently the number 1 seed in the West at 36-10. And obviously, any team that LeBron James is on is going to be a contender. And adding Anthony Davis, I think they have 2 top 5 players on their team, obviously making them a contender. The Clippers, they have Kawhi and PG-13. Kawhi is the former Finals MVP, and he's won 2 NBA Finals. And obviously the Clippers are a great team, one of the best defenses. They have a great bench. Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell, all that. And obviously the Bucks with Giannis and Chris Middleton, the best record in the NBA at 41-6. And the Bucks are 2-0 against the Lakers and Clippers combined, which is very impressive. Earlier in the year, they beat the Clippers by a large margin. They were killing them. They were by like 30. I'm pretty sure the Clippers rested their players. And against the Lakers, they were up a lot in the beginning, but then it started getting close in the end, and they won by like 8 or 10, somewhere around there. The Bucks are on track to destroy the NBA point differential record. They usually win by 12 to 14 points every night, but for the Bucks' finals chances, I think they have a better matchup against the Clippers. The Clippers have less interior defense. Their center off the bench is Montrezl Harrell, who is very undersized at 6'7", and they don't have any really intimidators at the rim, and Giannis can really feast down there, and he can drive in super easily, have the defense collapse, as I was talking about, and dish it out, because they are one of the best three-point shooting teams in the entire NBA. But I do think that the star power of the Clippers and Lakers would overpower the Bucks in a 7-game series. In the playoffs, the game slows down, and the team with the more superstar power, or just better players overall, usually seems to win in a full series, but this is extremely hard to decide, and I would not be surprised if the Bucks win it all. I give them a 20% chance of winning it all, just because I think the Lakers and Clippers should both get a 40% chance combined, and then the Bucks get a 20% chance adding up to the 100. If the Bucks do make moves at the trade deadline, that all changes though. The deadline is February 6th. I might make some videos on the trade deadline and which teams need to improve and which teams are good, and like some pieces that should be traded and should not be traded. But the Bucks are a work hard team. They always give full effort, and credit goes to Mike Budenholzer, their coach. He's one of the best coaches in the NBA, leading them to obviously that 41-6 record, and he won Coach of the Year last year. And another thing I want to put into perspective, they lost Malcolm Brogdon, who's currently on the Pacers. Brogdon is a great player, and it does not seem to faze them at all. They are playing even better without him. And this whole Bucks team is going to be one of the more interesting storylines of the year. Just how good are they, and can they reach the historic number of wins? Will they choke in the playoffs like last year? They were up 2-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals last year against Toronto, and they ended up losing 4 straight. That had to be devastating to Giannis, because basically, if they would have won that series, they would have won the finals. Speaking of how injured the Warriors were, with no KD, no Clay, I could have easily seen the Bucks winning the championship, and Giannis knows it, so he's putting in extra hard work. And you better believe Giannis does not want history to repeat itself. He's going to bring his A game there at the playoffs. That's all Milwaukee Bucks talk and Giannis I have for you today. Comment down below, will the Bucks reach 70 wins or not? Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that subscribe button for videos just like this one every single Wednesday and Saturday. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Let's try to hit 10 likes. That is the goal. If you want to watch more of my content, I'm leaving an end screen to 2 of my previous videos that you can check out right when this video ends. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It's been Story of Sam, and I'm out.